Alright guys, Harold HD here, and this is the 11th episode of Road to Riches. And before this episode actually does start, I'd like to say thanks to my mate Alex. He has customised my thumbnails now, so big thanks for him and for the road to, well, you don't actually know about that. So it's my trading series who I've been trading up to. So I'll leave his channel link in the description. Pretty good YouTuber, so I'd go sub to him. Right, so we're heading off into this game, and I'm not sure what to expect actually, because we have a couple more games I think before we actually win the title. So we do come up against this 4-1-2-1-2 BPL side, and we do get a pretty lucky goal there with Sturridge. So I was quite happy, feeling comfortable, and then this guy gets a goal here. I was quite shocked at how my keeper did not save that. I thought it was a bit scripted in the 45th minute, and then he gets another goal in the 45th minute, which was pretty BS if you ask me. Both with, well no, one with Kone and one with Defoe, but we do get a penalty, just seeing everyone's stats, and we do eventually give it to Sturridge because I think he was the one that won the penalty, but he just puts that into the, well, in the middle, just past the keeper to be fair, and then he does get a goal here. I'm not sure what minute that is. I think it's 70th minute. Yeah, it is. With Kone, pretty good strike, but my keeper was playing terrible in this game. So I think did I put Romero reserve keeper in? I'm not sure, but we did lose that game 3-2. As you can see by the stats, the shots were in my favour, but he just took his chances well, I thought. So we thought, I think this is the last game of the division if we do win it. So we put out our strongest side and we wanted to win. So, but it didn't really matter with this game. We could lose and then we could win our next game. So we came up against this side, this 4-1-2-1-2 BPL side. It's a very, very, very strong team. Very cheap though. Ben and Gouffran, I think that is up front, in a 4-1-2-1-2, and everyone seems to be having the 4-1-2-1-2 this year. But it's a good formation this year, so I don't blame him, to be honest. But he does get a pretty lucky headed goal there in the, I think that was like the 5th minute or something. Then we put a ball through to Sturridge, and Sturridge's not going to miss from there. He does score in the 18th minute. And then we get another goal here with Daniel Sturridge. Pretty nice goal there. Just like a fake, I think that's a fake shot and then a roulette, and then slots it home. Then we are winning at half time, 2-1, yeah. But we have got the possession, and I think the shots were even actually. But look at this free kick, brilliant whip ball in, and then we do get a bit lucky there, I've got to say. But Diaby does header that in off the keeper's hands, and then this guy gets a goal here in the 90th minute. I wasn't too bothered though, because it was the 90th minute and we was winning 3-2. So does that? I'm not sure. Right. The stats here, as you can see, I probably did deserve to win. I had a little bit more possession, a couple more shots, and then we do in fact win the title. So we get a bit of extra coins for that. So I'm quite happy with that record actually. I don't know if that's quite bad, but I thought we were alright. So we do go ahead and it's coming up in a minute. Do we go sell his team or do we? Oh no, we're going to the next game. Okay, fine. We're going to tournament. And we come up against this guy called Drogba. He's got more or less a full Chelsea side, with Baines at left back and two Galatasaray players, Drogba and Schneider, I think that is. They haven't got full chemistry on all the players, but it is a pretty strong team, I've got to say. And then he does get a lucky goal here. I don't know what Chesney was doing there, but Drogba just does tap that in the 34th minute, I think that was. And then he gets another goal here straight after with Torres. My keeper just stood still. Even an effort to save that maybe? No, but oh well. We are losing 2-0 at half time, so not looking too good for us. But we do resume the match and we do play on. But I don't know what I did here. I don't know why I played on, but this guy, we win the ball back and then we go on a run, I think. I'm not 100% sure because I recorded this like 3 days ago. But oh yeah, we do get a pretty lucky cross goal there from kickoff. It was a pretty nice build-up play though, so I'm not too fussed about it. Then we get another break on here. Sturridge just putting that home for us. Brilliant near post shot there. Finesse as well. I didn't think that'd go in. But then we get a third goal here with Sturridge with a pretty nice headed goal across the face of goal, which I thought was a quite nice goal. I just said goal about 4 times in that sentence. But then look at this goal. This was amazing, I thought, by Lampard. Brilliant finesse. Perfect technique. Perfect everything. I think that was his weaker foot as well, which was just made it 10 times better. And then this guy gets a goal in the 90th minute, but I weren't fussed about that. So we did win that game 4-3, which was pretty amazing considering we're losing 2-0 at half time. But the shots were in my favour, his possession, he had a little bit more. But then this team, it was time to go. And I was thinking, I was debating on whether I should sell this team because this team has done really well for me. I lost 1 game out of the 3 I played, I think, which is quite a good record for me. But Sturridge, I've got to say, was the main man. I forgot to check how many goals he actually scored for us. But I've got to say, I was pretty sad to see this team go. But as you can see, on Zogbius, Lampard were amazing for us. Downing, we only got a reserve, but he actually played alright. And then I went to go check how much Sturridge we're going for, see if I've made a loss in him. But it don't look like it. I think I've made a little bit of profit, but not much. Put him up for 16k. And hopefully we'll sell for 16k. But we do go ahead. I don't think I showed you them selling. But well, we go ahead and buy our new team. This team is going to be like a little 3-league hybrid. Not much, but it is something that's going to try and win us the rest of Division 8 or 7. I'm not sure. But it has got the likes of Diamante, Balotelli, that's the one I'm looking for. Giovinco, I'm off to go by now. Lucas Leiva, he's got pretty nice players. So I'll go look for like an Italian cam because that's what we needed. And I see Giovinco going for a pretty low price actually. 2.2k I think I paid for him, which is pretty nice. So the team is finished there. So we're going to go into a game obviously with our new team. And we're going to come up against this guy that just quit on us. And then we go into this next game pretty hopeful because look at this team. I mean, I always struggle against the sides that are like what's the word, not as expensive as mine or lower in the rankings, you could say. But at half time it was 0-0, and then we just thought I'd take the lucky goal because it was like the 60th minute or something, and I was like, we're not going to score. We've got the evenest game plan. Like, we've played so even. And then I scored a pretty nice goal there with Giovinco. A little skill run there with the 2 and 3 star skill moves, I think that is. But guys, it is coming up to the end of the video, and if you did like, please do leave a like. It helps me out massively. So, bye guys.